In the MRO space, we are a diversified corporation. We've got a mixture of airframe maintenance, landing gear services, aircraft component service solutions, and engineering services. Everywhere from regionals to narrow to wide-body customers. We're the largest in North America today, third largest globally, producing 5 million man-hours.
Well, we're relatively new MRO, but with a lot of very experienced MRO personnel. So we've got about 250 years of experience amongst the senior management, but only 1.5 years of proper MRO operating so far.
Traditionally, we were regional and narrow-body focused, but there's an increasing trend for a lot of the U.S. carriers to look for wide-body solutions coming back stateside. So we're focused on network expansion to be able to house some of the larger airframes to get ready for that demand. And along with that, on the engineering side, increased spend for cabin modification and retrofit programs.
The MRO sector is incredibly competitive, but we find that our customers appreciate the trust that we are able to build up over decades, the quality of craftsmanship, and the fact that we can deliver more than just one element of it. So it's a value proposition rather than sometimes based on cost.
We can be a one-stop shop for an airline. We can do just the airframe maintenance if they like, but we can expand upon that and we can go all the way into supply chain offerings. So an airline conceivably could bring us an aircraft for maintenance, and during that maintenance we could handle the engineering requirements. We can do the landing gear overhauls, we can support the component repair services, and we've got our supply chain arm that can support all the piece part requirements to support any visit. So they like the ability to come to us, get one invoice, and support a wide range of offerings for them.
Obviously, when you first start out doing something like this, you tend to get some aircraft, some of which are in a bit of a sorry state, and you do a good job on those. The word gets around, and eventually some big players take the plunge.
North America has been somewhat flat, but when you look at the age of the aircraft and the demand for maintenance, we see a nice steady increase in the coming years. We are focused on watching the skilled technician requirements in the country. There's a lot of retirements coming up with the aged workforce, so we're working hard with local technical and community colleges.
Marshall's based on 4 continents already, and we play an active part in supporting a lot of the world's aerospace industry. We will be growing, we have been growing, and we are investing significantly in both acquisitions and also developing our infrastructure both here and abroad.
One of the places to look for expansion is not necessarily in Europe, although obviously you don't rule it out if it happens, but the real expansion in aviation is in Asia, and if you're going to expand into Asia, you've got to go there.
Air shows like the Farnborough Airshow give us the ability to stay closely connected to our customers. It's a great networking forum for the corporation. With all the expansions and growth that we've had over the last few years, increasing new service offerings, it's a great way for us to educate and help customers stay in front of what we're up to these days.